Hello. Okay, let's carry on again. I took a little break yesterday to play other games. Pom-Pom's pixelated. Let's go.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a Cienjo General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantom Moon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern.
Oh yeah, that's what
We
we're doing.
must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantom Moon Games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single
should be
door
pretty
in
easy to
this
find.
land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed
Oh, a
the
rhyme.
fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
Love a rhyme. Ugh, the riddlers again. That rhyme's worse than what Rapper comes up with. Rapper existence?
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
What Rapper mentioned. A long time ago, you scoffed to yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember when Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky.
Oh, that was
is
like
always
2 days
the
ago.
same phantom moon.
I don't remember that.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
By watching the sky reflect in water.
Oh, it seems fate ties
God,
you
I'm
to
a
the
fucking
tavern.
genius.
I get it now. Many generations ago, the Dove Brook was already a river flowing with countless legends.
Can't remember if I already beat that guy.
It's no surprise the door to the legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Looking at Dove Brook's scenery, memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Tell me, I want to hear all about it.
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dove Brook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students.
How very mean of
I
them.
was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally
Oh yeah, I suppose she is
into
tall, isn't she?
scraps with
Because
the thugs on
Stell's
the
tall, isn't it?
streets.
Taller than Stell, yeah. That tall baddie that trained in martial arts. Oh yeah.
The people who fell into the Dove Brook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was...
Himiko's noodle master.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax.
Oh, you're the big
sentimental.
sis we will look up to.
We've reached the banks of the Dovebrook. So, where's the tavern?
Hello, time to dive into the water. Oh.
Under Sinwish Syndicate requisition. Looks like we'll have to find another way across.
Let's go.
According to the
There are special water surfaces. Some special imagination such as platforms with eyes will appear. Okay.
business card, the tavern is near the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side of the river.
Oh. Not what I thought. Right. Okay. I knew there was a hidden platform up there. Lonely are all the time. Okay, what am I meant to do now? Oh. This? I'm pissed. Pretty sure this is all just a gap. A treasure chest. Oh. Okay, so what's that way?
Master, 取得品の処理。
They're enemies, I suppose I should fight them. Ah, my god. You get both going back. Okay, quiet anyway.
Overcome the thorns.
Things just tank a saber.
He is before me.
Rude.
I'll endure.
Underestimating us will cost you.
My strength isn't what.
Die.
Heard the call.
Holy fuck.
Moment of doubt. Farewell.
There we go. Right, there's two ways.
This mortal watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's coming.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done that.
I the west wind. Let me go.
That's not optimal rotation.
Serenity is before me.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck the rotation, we didn't have to waste. Save it all. Yeah, so going the wrong way brings you back out. But, hey, that makes sense. Final puzzle go the intended way this time.
According to the business card, the tavern is near the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters.
Oh.
Let's check the other side of the river.
Oh no, I've ended up here again. Oh, but I can't. Oh, I can go in the water. Oh, I just got hit by the... Oh, that's not anything.
Hey, folks! Have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
No, but I would love to hear it. Go on, tell us.
Yeah, one day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path.
Not hearing a joke so far.
With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light behind the water. Step on it and you can cross.
To the train to the moon.
What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, how far? You can guess how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
Hilarious.
It's fine. You don't have to buy me
You
a
didn't.
drink as long as I...
That joke sounds like a hint. Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned.
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters at a touch.
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same. We've gazed at the sky already.
We gotta find where the Phantom's moon is.
From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. If what the card says is true, and the fool's riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then come on. Let's take a close...
Step into the reflection in the water.
Keep going.
Very
Chase
fair.
that moon's reflection.
Oh, I can cross. Thanks, Fairy Faye.
Looks
Yo.
like the fools are guarding the moon. Shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
This is cool.
Let's try again. Something's back there.
Yeah,
Is
key.
that a key?
Oh, I thought that was the treasure.
The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
I do like this new like platforming minigame they made. Magical girls ever dance battle skirt. That looks bad. The one that I got, not the set in general. Rude. Hey, hey.
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
Ah! And like, it does the Mario thing of just like having hidden secrets in a random path that you wouldn't expect. That's actually cool. Oh, okay.
Watch out!
Whoa!
I almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
Hell yeah, I am. Welcome to the world's end. Yeah, that's an alright movie.
Welcome.
So this is the world's end.
Hey, Ashvale.
No, no, no. Allow me to correct you. If you think this is all there is to the tavern, you're sorely mistaken.
Oh, tell me everything.
Like a single grape on a great bunch. This is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
The so-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on. If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know?
No.
With a single trace of astronautical engineering on it.
That's so fucking crazy. I had no idea.
Wait.
And the raccoon
You
on
are
bruh.
navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on board, right? I've seen you in the news.
What raccoon? I'm the galactic baseballer.
Friends, a big shot is here. A real knee slapper incoming.
Yo, who's this girl at the back? Bruh.
Everyone, curb your
Great.
curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Oh, well, if it isn't Little Sparkle. We've all heard you. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
And you're just a drunk moron.
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no? don't take an idiot's words too seriously. Unless you want to join them.
Wasn't planning on it.
Alright. Now, I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
We could have just done this at a normal pub, I imagine.
The man's wary gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment. Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey?
A talking monkey?
What's that?
Kid, I believe you're confusing me with some other primates you've met.
If they didn't want to make another model.
Sorry, my mistake.
I'm still underage. I can't touch
Give me the same
terrible
old
jokes.
dry jokes. Shake it, monster.
Oh. Hey bro, you should definitely put that wall down so I can get that treasure. I already bought the best one.
Give me the same old.
Okay, fine, high sparkle.
Alright, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
Give me the strongest and most hardcore drink you've got. I'm underage. A glass of water, please.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently.
The guy.
All Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort Marge and Weld's cognition, making them believe that
She wants to undercut Dr. Primitive's business. She wants to turn everyone into monkeys.
Close enough. The so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
knowing that isn't enough. What type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before—
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details.
Lead the way, then.
Let's
Let's
move.
go.
Stay close.
I am the one who knocks. Breaking Bad reference.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. By the way, hate to ask, you're not aha themselves, are you?
Not yet.
That's a relief. Not like I could tell if you were a stop.
Oh, I just saw that.
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
No, never meet your heroes.
You're wrong. It's not that they feel unwelcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha! And mourning actors.
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the Pact of Elation.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
We have
All
removed
right,
our
Mr.
god
Doorway.
from our
I
religion.
assure you that none of us three is aha, and none is a morning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really? Listen up, gray-haired lass. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying now.
You let out a deep sigh. Looks like you'll have to show them what you're made of. Be adorable. Hold on. Be adorable. And open the door now. Oh.
I said it. A joke.
Oh, child.
I forgot.
Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. Doorway, or there's no way I'll tell a joke? Interpret it as you like. By Akavili above. I can't believe I've come to explaining jokes to a door.
Just a door. What a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through. Door won't open? Well, that's not a door-able.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Excalibur!
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation.
Oh, now he's a
You
hardened
can thank him
detective.
for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, nameless, from the Astral Express.
Costide. You owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it?
Don't worry about it.
Where have I... So, which of these 3 is Don Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment?
Ah?
No, no, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Don can mean red.
The lady
Don
with black
Hong
hair.
is the lady with red hair, right?
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine.
Oh, they're all about Sparkle.
Give you the answer.
Oh.
None of these 3 is Don Hung. Oh, do you even watch the news?
TV, newspapers, the internet? It's
Yeah,
all
I was
fake
just looking at people
news.
actually on
What
the
do you
Astral
expect
Express.
me to look at?
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
Lifting the flinty lid reveals a sparkle doll with a painted face sitting upright in the center of the empty barrel in front. This cycle for keeping my mask, I should one day return the favor in full. That's from Sampo. Back in Penico, and he was like, I need my
Is
mask
the
back.
drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors,
Matt.
that's all.
品の処理を。
Whoa, what the fuck
Where
is
is
going on here?
this?
Underground disco?
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Bliss Star, the heart of the tavern, Plain Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness.
Shake it
until
off.
It's all well mixed with the joy in your body. That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the faintest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take. Speaking of which, 2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the Bliss Star with a steel frame around it, and seal it inside the world in canvas.
Doesn't the drinksmith care about this nonsense?
You know how the masked fools are. Spiking drinks with hot sauce and tossing firecrackers down the toilet.
You're also quirky.
Being a drinksmith is a tough gig. No one volunteers. Since Braji vanished, the fools have been drawing lots to take turns as temporary drinksmiths.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The
Golden Confession?
A place where you can let go of all your worries. Well,
Can't wait.
words.
Even if it means we have to leave the disco. Oh, Callum.
悪くない収穫ですね。
There is a star out. Blah blah blah. Oh, this was the one where by finding the witch bear comes. Yeah, yeah. Why I haven't started doing them yet. I remember. Click the bottom right button to enter the performance interface.
Let me show you how to open a path.
This Master's marvelous tool play
according to
melody
the
with
sheet
something
music,
magical
and the
happen.
path will naturally open up.
Man, I love Ocarina of Time.
The steel frame actually opened.
Oh.
The Lispay here actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
Oh yeah, treasure. Into the Golden Confessional.
Please, lad. I'll do any. So many sinks? Why bring us here?
Yo, sauna?
When
Oh,
this
hey,
was said a week
Sampo.
ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Wait, it is the bathroom.
The Golden Confessional is the Golden Confessional, not some random bathroom.
Didn't miss you.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy and the teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my #1 bestie to the tavern for a drink?
Sampo, it's you.
It's me, old friend. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
That is mask.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for HELP. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others. But look how
Good,
the tables
someone
have
impressed.
turned. The trickster's getting a...
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Great question, Himiko. What are we?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left.
You want us to unclog your toilet?
Don't make this kind of joke.
I'm not joking. Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we masked fools stay meant. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that
Oh, they're not all
memoria
just psychopaths. You're
has
expelling
settled under
those kind of
this
emotions out of you before.
bathroom. And you want to sift through it?
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her.
I've got no objection to the task, but doing this barehanded?
Oh, don't worry. When has old Sempo ever come unprepared? Trust
Old
me, I
Sempo.
won't let you get off that easy. Emotional impact drill. Ooh, sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh, this one. Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you.
I know
the
it's a
theory.
Pokemon item for fighting items.
Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out Memoria fountains with... But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparks...
There's so many toilets.
Well,
Where
if
do
you
we
ask
start?
me, leave...
We don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent. Exactly. The gold.
Girl, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
That's how a
Sampo,
drill
Does
works.
this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal, Sempo?
That toilet just tried to attack me.
Give me a glass of today's bad taste.
The human warriors were about to burst forth. Suddenly, something emerged from the sewer. What in the world is this?
What? That doesn't seem like something she'd be worried about.
After going through all this trouble to sneak in, thought I'd go down in a blaze of glory if I got caught. What the heck is going on with this place? Have the masked fools really fallen this...
You are...
Me? I'm a mourning actor. Isn't it obvious?
What exactly makes you mourning?
Can't you tell? I'm very sad right now. Let me tell you about my tragic mission. After the tavern issued a ban on mourning actors, I painstakingly snuck in here to reveal to them the truth that destiny is
And you pulled it off?
I failed. I smashed every obstacle during the infiltration, only for the outcome to smash me. Yesterday, I went on stage at the bar and revealed my true identity to everyone, and told them a but these fools kept whistling from below, and some bought me several rounds. So, this is...
Bad taste joke.
Poor girl. Chad. At Chad, locking in. Oh, no, shit. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Drawing of the throne that is radiating in or supreme power is unquestionably made of solid gold. Every atom that makes it up from neutron star collisions and supernova bursts. Yet the mass walls forged these precious tears of the stars into vessels that hold human worries. Perhaps in their eyes this was their way of playing a cosmic joke. You know the problem. Compared to the towering throne, you're way too small to reach and dip the drill bit into the water.
How did you get up there just now?
Oh, right! Silly me. Through that pipe on the
Oh, okay. Why do fools have toilet humor so much? Don't worry, they just indiscriminately laugh at everything they can't digest. Even if Aha themselves showed up, they'd get stuffed in here and flushed away too. I thought that was a lead up to a joke.
Hey, hey, gray hair.
I wanted to explore. Stuck on the light. Violent splashing sound. Sorry, violent splashing sounds come from the bucket, as if human worries were about to burst forth. Suddenly, something emerged from the sewer. I wonder what is this?
Watch out, sis! Must be some weird thing a fool dumped into the sewers, huh? Which irresponsible exorcist did this? The tavern sewer system is not a dump.
Sign the contract.
Serenity is before me.
Dope.
La La Land. Are we gonna have a bladder competition? The loudest noodles.
Shooting ability upgraded. Into plungers for the duration of that interplanet jump run. Ah, okay. Dope.
What's this?
I like.
Plunger.
Oh, okay, I actually looked up to it. A premium VIP suite reserved for only the most distinguished guests. What, I get flushed? The golden throne emanates a dazzling aura of authority. You're genuinely afraid you might slip and fall right. Forcefully thrust the drill bit into the toilet. Come out, Sparksy's worries.
See? What did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight. Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn every... How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fan?
That's my streamer.
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage.
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles. They feel insecure about being ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want a Sparksy hears every wish. And she answers. During these fantasy games, I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation.
By brainwashing them?
No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me. Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the imp. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator.
For reals? She plans to use a mimetic virus to turn everyone into herself? Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very Sparkle.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers.
Absolutely bonkers, mate.
Sis, is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned into a copy of you? Or I can't even force a smile.
This isn't elation.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasm games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Inner Astral Peace Network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb, and everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express.
What a bundle of words you don't recognize this.
Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her. Wherever there's a screen,
Oh god, she's
wherever
got
my
crazy
audience
eyes.
is, my eyes and ears will be there. I want to see how far you in this outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express crew's derailment at Sparksicon. I'm looking forward to your resistance.
Gosh, the
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
oh,
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. They insisted on showing me some gallows humor, jokes they found online, saying they were absolutely hilarious. But All he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion, then burst out laughing.
Oh, hilarious, mate.
Come, let's all enjoy this gallows humor together!
Seek this, mortals. Watch over you and guide you on your path. Serenity is before me.
Literally just on the buff. Yep.
Listen, Sparkle. You only asked me to do your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Didn't do anything, Sampo.
Everyone's
I
going
did.
to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols? We'd never even heard of them. Coming back now feels like stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home. Only to find home isn't where it used to be.
That's great, Himiko. Anyway, we should probably...
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell. She's convinced that we'll be powerless to stop her plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over.
Ah, we'll
just
start to do
yet.
it. Okay, what's it gonna
I
happen?
know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's lookalike. Though,
Since the fools stash dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also...
man, you
I
give
was
us
gonna
fools
say.
too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station.
Good point, let's
But I
call up
do know a
Herta.
place. With some luck, we might find a mimetic virus cleanup expert.
All right. Now that you folks have a lead and no shortage of fighting spirit, old Sempo's calling it a day.
You aren't coming with us.
The Astral Express always has a way of handling crises, doesn't it? With big shots here, a sidekick like me doesn't need to steal the spotlight. Oh, if you run into trouble, you can always ring old Sempo then. I'll even give you folks a special discount, sort of. Well then,
Yeah, get out of here.
farewell, everyone.
So, where are we heading next?
Let's check out Fatal Joke.
Fatal joke? What kind of place is that?
Maybe some kind of
Good. Rugby.
This place feels more like a maze than a tavern.
well, it is a space-time maze after all.
Really wish we had one of these light orbs on the Express.
Oh, hold on. Bastard. Yeah, now I don't know exactly what it's in. I could probably make that jump.
Attention all doctors and patients. Do not believe.
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
But sometimes they get hurt.
Because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but every time someone goes bonkers and stirs up trouble in the tavern, like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks in every corner, or spiking the beer barrels with truth serum that makes people spew insults. For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them. Yep, they get sent right here to Fatal Joke. Huh, strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
This is dumb.
Even if some fool claims to have a legit medical license,
No,
who
not
wouldn't dare
license.
trust them? Would
Attention patients. Please refrain from eating beef hot pot in the hallway. If you wish to dine, please invite
What?
the hospital director to join you. Would Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately?
From
The
plastic
hospital doesn't
surgery.
even have a plastic surgery department. Dr. Jongshan from mental health care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
Is this a theater? Or...
Alert. Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration and...
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Miss Akavilli? Miss Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms per the records. Are you present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
Me?
they called you by name, Miss Akavilli? You might as well go
And now, if that's foreshadowing, that's really fucking funny.
Mr. David Day in
Because we would never expect.
please complete your discharge.
Obviously, we know there's something abnormal about us, but if we ended up to be Akavilli, that'd be so goddamn funny.
It'd be so funny if you were not funny.
Would Dr. Hartman from plastic surgery please report to the director's office immediately?
You're finally back, Akavilli.
Oh, damn.
Who on earth are you?
Titakami looking ass.
I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation.
Oh, Zongshan, it's you.
Talk about fate. Ever since our little escapade with the Unshackled on the Xianzhou, I've been wondering when someone as interesting as you would grace our tavern.
Rings a bell?
Next time you come to the bar, I'll treat you to a drink with topology olives and Barnsley fractal pepper. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there. Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in.
Come on, Sparkle,
Hello
get
there,
in it.
Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick.
Bro, her choker doesn't fit her neck properly.
Everyone who comes here says that I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance.
Ugh.
Your ailment is loss of... If someone can transform into 10,000 characters, would she
Ooh.
still remember her original self?
Is this even the original Sparkle?
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the... By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Of course she doesn't, she's not a real doctor.
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users.
There were just some x-rays we found rotting in their brains.
The medical records are in the room. You can take a look if you...
Is this Dual Mention City? How is that possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Dual-Mention City here.
Casually browse through the documents on your computer desktop, finding those unarchived medical records are a real parade of characters. Patient claims to be Enna incarnate, and those who give them a thumbs up are a blessed patriarch of the order. The next record is even more absurd. The patient claims to be that he is Enna, and that the person who claims to be Enna is actually Yoashi, who has gone mad. Search their way for the space volume, their system lacks a jump function. Next page. Oh god. Yao Guang. Patients suffer from an unusual chronic disease that lasts for 30 years and causes skips of space-time induced misplacement. Disease has temporarily been dubbed temporal dislocation. Okay, this is all just about Yao Guang. Rather than illness, 30 years ago, the patient experienced an accident in an extrapolation array, leading to symptoms of temporal displacement. No similar cases have been reported to date. During episodes, the patient unconsciously deviates from their current space-time coordinates, leaping through the space-time continuum, reappearing at incorrect temporal points. According to previous diagnostic records, temporal displacement ranges approximately +1 to 12. Okay. Accompanied by spatial displacement within a radius of 15 kilometers. The cause of the episodes remain unclear, and the pattern of occurrence is still unclear, although there is a suspected increase in frequency. History: infinite lifespan in a stable state with no risk of becoming Mara-struck. Patient in good spirits with stable breathing. There's no trend of disease progression after wearing the Nexus Sapientiae. Frequency of displacement episodes decrease. The patient's self-awareness remains uninterrupted during temporal leaps, and brain function remains highly active post-displacement, suggesting a possible maintained connection with the space-time structure of the Deca-like reflection barrier. Following displacement episodes, the patient exhibits a temporary decrease in blood pressure and blood sugar. Cardiopulmonary function and bone density remain unaffected by space-time displacement. Prescription: carry sugar pills and ensure regular intakes of sugar. Attached to the long-term leave permit, declaration rejected by the patient. Okay. So this is how...
No way. Are these... generally
That's how Yao
Guang's
Guang just
medical
disappears. Yeah, I instinctively looked away. I definitely didn't read all that.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
That's too much text. Enclose the patient in a dark room and separate them from distinct visual contact. Use counter-mimetic images provided by the EPC. Train patients with visual function, blah blah. Currently, the Sparksy virus continues to spread with potential for mimetic mutation. Many unusual situations of blah 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 blah.
Are there already victims in the...
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient 0 face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat?
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Miss Sparkle, please wait in this room until the consultation is complete.
Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy.
Is it really happy?
Yeah, I I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle! You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have that. This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile. No matter, I did everything you asked. But why did you? I just want to devour you all!
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds... Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll.
A sparkle roll.
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless... Please, wear me once. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool.
Yeah, it's nothing worse than being a fool. I pity the
A
fool.
masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances left by... I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I... You're just a tool.
Okay. What's wrong with her, Doc?
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond spot. The silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free of black.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong...
Foxy, also one of your fool's masks.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long. Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that that's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas.
Oh my god, Sparkle
You
has
thought this
imposter
would inject
syndrome.
new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask, and that is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a... Stop.
Doctor, do you have a way
You
to stop?
mean treat? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
Bro.
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear.
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, but as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia. feeding her with sustenance and strength. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come
Sunshine?
wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite. Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here?
Didn't mean to press that.
Gray hair. Ma'am, navigator. A little help?
The
you go,
mask of
press
the
the button.
masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is...
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be to become a fool. One must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes, and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her
What
down
could be more
easily,
elating than
right?
throwing
You're
sparkles
not
and
actually
stuff?
going to press it.
Give us a moment to hesitate.
Waiting is torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, great!
Frantically mashing buttons.
Hey! Gray hair! Have you forgotten our friendship? You'll make the button smoke at this rate. Too bad. I took the battery out of the button earlier while no one
No,
watched.
I knew that, Sparkle.
It was a test.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask. If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
Bravo!
Director's office immediately. Are you?
I'll smash them.
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
Why is Yun Li here?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing.
I must admit, fatal joking.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear.
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons. The name says it all. These are items Miss Sparkle collected in my past adventures. and weapons that my fierce rivals once used against. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be in our battle of wits. She nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time. I quietly replicated those powerful goodies.
Well, I meant to know who that is.
With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit. I gotta say, you two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory.
That's Express made it away. I was planning to find you and march them to hang out next to it. Master always says that 10,000 miles of travel beats 10,000 things of thought. You know, the special fur dishes here in Planet Arcade are amazing. I'll try blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah. Oh.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons.
Probably should have always first first.
This is permanent.
Is it coming? Fighting the west wind? Away we go!
必ずや勝利を。前。始終待った。ストライクエア。
Serenity is before me.
Hold on, Saber. Even my dad never hit me. Wait, that's not right. I was drawn on an assembly line. I don't have a dad. So I must find someone to ponder these nonsensical questions. Get back to work.
Stage where no one can predict the jokes. Already?
Oh, okay. Oh, it's only giving me 2 jumps. Replay. Point. Aye. Oh. Oh.
貴重な宝物です。
大切にしまっておきましょう。
Oh. Beep boop. Frontline reporter bringing fresh intel. Bad news, something weird is happening while students at school. This Verbo thinks. Getting infected too. I can't breathe. They're taking down the wave mural from the school. Beep beep. Detective movement heading towards this Verbo's position. Do remember my contributions to the club president. Talk later.
Intel from the school?
The Furbo journalists couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school court.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
It's alright.
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Gotta get all the coins. Oh, goddamn. I think this is the last spot in here. Been for that one, been for that, okay. Banger painting.
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you? Oh, it's Miss Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Yeah, they keep fucking popping up, don't
And
they?
the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the Fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
You trying to advertise to thieves or what? That line sounds familiar.
Picked it up on a trip to another world. You've heard this phrase too, haven't you? I'll admit it's catchy, that's why I used it as a slogan. Storage
What was
area.
it? Wonderful treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear. Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They stashed everything in.
Visits went up.
Business first.
Oh. Storage area visits went up by 26%.
Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-
Your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be.
Anyway, we go on with this because I see a giant stellar jade.
As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Geo, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
Hey, bro. Future yet unfulfilled. Too much wisdom leads to sorrow.
Hey, hey, gray hair. Where?
Oh, you have to attack them. Okay. I was like, I know that's him. One leaf blinds the eyes, and you don't know where the Phantom's moon hides. Turns out 2 leaves don't work over. I'm such a full boss. Oh, yes, boss. That's right, boss. I worked hard at Burbo Weekly for 40 to 30 years. Just opportunities to sneak into the tavern around, and I let temptation get the better of me. Okay, I get it. Just this once. Oh, you get 40 jades for finding for
What's this?
Whoa! That's one massive stellar jade.
Let's go in and take a look.
Oh yeah, because I'm taking that. Stellar jade. There are many theories about where these gems came from. Some say they're light that cooled and crystallized after the primordial universe took shape. Others claim the crystallized essences of ancient leviathans formed over billions of years. Without a doubt, its mesmerizing beauty could be traded for everything in the universe. Material pleasures, light cones of the gardens, ancient relics, and the devotion of others. There's such a huge one right in front of you, big enough to drive everyone crazy. That's right, you want it. Really want it. You're about to go in a frenzy. My precious.
Kid, wake up.
Oh.
This rock is dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it.
By the power of my command spell, I order you to destroy that stellar jade.
Stellar jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless.
She is right.
How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault.
True.
Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief lair we masked fools adore? Remove a carefully
Phantom thief.
piece and leave a gift
Masks.
to soothe the
Persona 5.
A jumbo-sized stellar jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you
Yeah.
stole my other
Seems like a fair
prized
trade.
pieces too? That worthless junk. Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning before SparkleCon begins.
Ugh.
I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this. Game over! My anti-sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project!
Oh shit, what about this?
Taking Typhon!
My
Oh, I probably should have done this.
This mortal will watch over you and guide you on your path.
It's coming! Like the west wind! Let me go!
heard the call. Head down, farewell.
Shiju, master.
And then, yep. Absolutely overkill for how much health that's got left, but fuck it. We make her do the thing.
Gio, the security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation.
Oh, we'll just go kill her. It'll be fine.
The worst day.
A correction. Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
And I love the Simpsons movie.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Stellar Jades. We just pay him.
You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural. The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting if someone knew how to harness this Dove Brook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she's...
Yeah.
The waves on the painting aren't physical water. Only those versed in the art of imagenesis can control. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now,
of course you do.
Our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to
Let's go. I'll make this
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light.
What is that place?
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantasmoon. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elite.
Maybe I should keep hitting it.
Look like where we came in.
Or Jades will just fall out. Beep boop, President, we've got another situation here. What's the scoop? How does that mean Lady orders students to down the wave mural? This further has been keeping a close watch. Beep beep found it where they're keeping it. This is one of them, I'll keep it and find the rest. Holy Faboli. That lady seems to have spotted me. My fate is sealed. All for the President. Verbo? Don't get cocky, kid. My furbo.
Darn it. They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace. Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Isn't Aha banned from entering?
The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside
Absolute
this
nonsense.
light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Does she not count as a fool currently?
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open?
She doesn't count as a masked fool without her mask.
So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
A fool who has lost her mask.
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Himiko?
Hey! That's way too harsh. I hate to admit it.
Oh,
but
me.
gray hair,
Okay.
it's
I
open
count as a
for
masked
you.
fool
The light orb has acknowledged you.
because I'm so damn funny.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily no one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us
They
forever.
keep widening. Does that mean it keeps getting bigger? The fucking black hole.
Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call
Now,
it
if I didn't
the
know better, I
laughter's
would say
gift.
this is how we would end up with our relation Trailblazer. Because that seems like a way that it would happen. But I know we don't get that smash, so...
No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get muddy. Hey, gray hair.
Okay. With trembling unease, you reach into the the gaping fissure. Let's pretend it's like the mouth of that Amphorian Virax Leo you keep telling yourself.
Really have mercy. In Akibili's name. Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Your hand seems to plunge into a soft, swirling fluid, and a bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears, reminding you of an ominous story about wishmaking. Then you sense that you've touched something. Got it! Angular and blocky, it hurts to hold, with a slight stinging sensation, like stepping on a small toy part hidden in the carpet. Lego.
Is this?
Pixelated banana.
What's this?
You know for sure you've seen this thing before. Right there in Penacony. The extraordinary experience of fighting alongside the dazzling ninja, aka Rapper, against the oh-through evil ninja flashed through your mind. The answer, like a banana hanging in the sky, compelled you to reveal its origin. The mimetic virus banana.
Laughter above, they really answered! But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Like, virus with virus?
Now I get audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, and this banana serves exactly that purpose. To
I don't
buy
want
us
to turn
some
this
time
into
to
monkey.
resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? All right.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire...
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something right. Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones. But if you try anything funny...
I don't think you
If
can.
you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic virus.
The real deal. Just some nameless.
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Oh, okay, so he is a mimetic monkey.
Oh, over here! This way! Run faster! You know, yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
So, who was that?
I swear, Miss Sparkle definitely hasn't gotten involved with someone like that.
He keeps referring to herself in the third person more and more.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graffy Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door...
You don't even need to ask when it comes to knowing all this.
Then lead the way.
I like 8-bit pom-pom. Somewhere in Duo Mention City. Hold on. Oh, is that one of Sunday's Familiars? I thought that was the Dream Master.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me.
Oh, okay.
Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Yeah, it's a bit rude.
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control.
Yeah, I already read a cool file.
As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
That was a bit rude to make you do it.
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority?
Yeah, not, I'm tired, my brain's not working. Yeah, not meddling with it, just being like, I'll make that power better for you.
In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself, General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the weal and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right.
Why, they really got
To
woe.
become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of
And
all
bro
those
still hasn't moved.
woe
He's got a job to
signs
do.
in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask once your sight into the future is strengthened.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the Diviner's Iron Law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for Plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon, but the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra sky plume would predict the future of all beings.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed. Just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this realm.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in Plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express... You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have... Why choose to stay and help us?
Yeah, that would get
Help
around
this
it if
world
just
break
there was
free
no
of this
Arbiter
death
General.
trap.
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself. Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction. And bears an irreplaceable duty for the future.
Then we're fucked.
I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others. And a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game.
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago?
I've
No,
heard
I
rumors
don't
of that war,
hear.
but not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fanghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fanghu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Pier Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike. Whoever operated the Cloud Pier Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your Junior...
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then Wu Chui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate, and going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Pier Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Deca-Light reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots. I watched as the starlight representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to
Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel.
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness. And when I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions.
Yeah.
This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos.
Oh, so she wants
when you're
Aha.
trapped in despair.
to
An
defeat
Eon's
something.
intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Oh, okay.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
They didn't want to talk about that.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly, like machines. And the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look.
I don't think
As
it's trying to be funny.
divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Ah, Kuchaba. Oh my god, hurry up.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god, bad.
Welcome back to Full Wish TV's
I've been fighting
special news
sleep
segment,
for like an hour now.
Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Melon.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Rathi Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago.
Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to
Did Himiko do something 15 years ago? They keep talking about the one 15 years ago.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard,
the fourth Holy Grail,
additional
the
mask shapes
Phantom Moon
manifested on the altar.
games.
In other words,
Two more.
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean
A lot of
someone
them's obviously
somewhere has
Sunday.
quietly dawned. As for the two masks,
Is the third
Department
one
of
mine?
Aberration
The
Defense
raccoon
staff
mask.
describe one as a raccoon and the
Oh, okay.
other as some kind of bird.
Then yeah, the one that Evanestia gave me was
mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia. Will the Nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or a head-to-head showcase between two famed...
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Oh! Look, it's the Nameless from the Astral Express!
One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon Live, dear lovely fans. Please be patient. SparksyCon.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for... That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
What? My face is the original.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We shall become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything
Bit
to Miss
parasocial.
Sparksy.
Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
My eyes. I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow!
Okay, here we go. Fuck it out.
Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Oh.
Come on, banana. Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid.
I mean, best
Waves to
hurry
get
up
Rathi
before we
Academy
become
a
monkeys.
Good banana over. Wash over. But what if that
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Okay, and at the risk of becoming a monkey, I'm gonna end that there for today. Seems about the right time, that we're back in the school, and I am tired as fuck, my guys. So, and it is 4 AM. I've been streaming for 2 hours. So, see ya.